In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys the best new sniping filters here in NBA 2K23 MyTeam. And before we get into the video, make sure to go ahead and leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel. I post MyTeam videos every single day. And as we all know, tomorrow there is going to be a new pack drop with Ben Simmons and some other cards. I think Hakeem's in there as well. And I have some great filters before these packs drop. And let's get straight into the first filter, which is going to be the Bowl filter. So for this filter here, you're going to go Bowl and put the color on dark matter. Then you're going to go over here to the maximum buyout, and you're going to be finding the cheapest Bobos, which set at about 30,000 MT, and that's going to be the interdimensional Bobo. But what you're going to do here is go down to the maximum buyout and lower it down to about 25,000 MT. And at 25,000 MT, any Bobo you see is guaranteed to make you profit. You can see the interdimensional Bobo, which is the one you're going to snipe a lot, and you're going to make a lot of profit off that. But you can also see the end game Bobo and even the hero Bobo on this filter if you get very, very lucky. But this filter is obviously mostly going to find the interdimensional one, but there's so many good snipes even for the interdimensional one on this filter. But let's go ahead and move into the next filter, which is a very good one. So let's get straight into it, y'all. So for the next filter here, we're going to go over to the name and set it to Yao Ming, and we're going to put the color on dark matter. You're going to be able to see the Titans Yao Ming, the end game Yao Ming, and even the heroes Yao Ming. But as you can see, for some reason I can't see it yet, but it is on this filter as well. So there's 3 different dark matter Yao Mings that all pop up on this filter, and all you have to do is find the cheapest hero Yao Ming, which as you can see is selling at about 35,000 MT if I'm not mistaken. Let's lower it down here and see the exact price. I'm pretty sure it's sitting at about 35,000 MT. And as we go down here, yep, it's sitting at about 35 to 36,000 MT for the Titans Yao. So to guarantee yourself some profit on this filter, you're going to put it down even more. But first, you can even scroll here and look if there's any badged up Yaos. And there is a badged up Yao right here, 36 Hall of Fames for 34,850. That is going to be a snipe. So that's one way you can also use this filter. You can go to about 35K, and if you see any Yao Mings with at least like 35 Hall of Fames, that means it's going to be guaranteed profit, and that person didn't realize that they had a badged out Yao. But other than that, to guarantee yourself profit all around, just put it to 30,000 MT, and there's 3 different Yaos that can pop up on this filter. You're going to see a lot of Titans Yaos, and you're going to make a lot of profit off of those cards for sure. But there's some more great filters I do have in this video, so make sure you stick around as we go ahead and hop into the next filter. So for the next filter here, y'all, you're going to go over here to the theme, and we're going to go ahead and set it to invincible. And then once we go ahead and set the theme to invincible, to continue this filter, you're going to go over and put it to center. And as you guys can see, it looks like the Porzingis is barely a snipe anymore. He might be, but there's a few minutes left on that one. So I'm not too sure exactly how that's looking. But for the power forward filter, this is a really good filter if you're trying to snipe the invincible Wembanyama, because you can also see Giannis on this filter, and I'm pretty sure he's a snipe if I'm not mistaken. But these invincibles are getting a lot tougher to snipe just because of the fact that there's a lot of them that are no longer bids, and they're just buy nows. But for the center filter here, you can put it on minimum bid 100K, minimum buyout 500, and as you can see, you're just going to scroll and try to snipe any of those. You can see Shaq, you can see Porzingis, you can see Kareem, and those are all snipes right there. But let's go ahead and move into the next filter. The next filter here, man, you're going to go over here to the buyout and put it to 3950 dark matter, and as you guys can see at 3950, that's where the cheapest dark matters are going to sell. So to guarantee yourself some profit, put it on 3300 MT, so 3.3 thousand MT max buyout. And a lot of people sleep on this filter. They think it's not going to make you a lot of profit, but it's super consistent. If you just sit on it for like a half hour, you're going to see a ton of snipes. And you can even put it up to 3500 here, but it's going to be less profit. As you can see, I just missed that snipe, but at 3,500, it will be less profit, but there will be more pop-ups. But at 3,300, you're going to see a lot of pop-ups if you're patient, especially on pack drop days. You're going to be getting a lot of snipes. But with all that being said, let's go ahead and hop into the next filter. So for the next filter here, man, we're going to go over here to the auction house and set this filter up exactly how I'm about to show you. You're going to go over here to the theme, and you're going to go ahead and set it to end game. And once you set that theme to end game, I'm going to show you guys, see, if you can't snipe end games anymore the way we used to be able to, where you could just set it to minimum buyout 500, because you've got D-Wade and you've got J.R. Smith ruining the filter. But as you can see, if you set it to point guard, you will be able to snipe. And on the point guard filter, you're going to be able to see Magic Johnson and Luka Doncic both on this filter, as they are both primary point guards, and they're both going to be guaranteed to make you profit as of right now. But with Ben Simmons coming out tomorrow, this one one might be a little bit more risky tomorrow, but the small forward one might be the best one in the game in terms of the end game filters, because there's so many snipes on this filter. You're going to be able to see Kevin Durant, Giannis, Larry Bird is not a snipe, so don't snipe him, and LeBron though, and Tatum. So you're able to see Tatum, KD, and LeBron James, and Giannis all on this filter. That's 4 end games, and if you just put it to minimum buyout 500, anything you see besides Larry Bird is going to be guaranteed to make you profit, and that's 3 or 4 different cards that you can snipe on this filter. Super good. And the power forward filter has Wembanyama, Bobo, Kristaps Porzingis, Dirk Nowitzki, and Tim Duncan. Every card on that is going to be guaranteed a snipe besides Paolo Banchero and besides Tim Duncan. But the other cards, which is Bobo, who else was it? Victor Wembanyama, and there was another 1 or 2 cards that I can't remember off the top of my head. You guys just saw it though. They're all snipes, and they're all guaranteed to make you profit, and it's a super, super good filter. You're going to have to scroll, but it's worth it. And for the center filter, you're going to be able to see Shaq, Yao Ming, Nikola Jokic, and D-Rob, and Wilt Chamberlain all on this filter, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Taco Fall. The center filter honestly might be the best filter now that I'm looking at it. I thought the small forward one was for a while, and I've been using that, but the center one is stacked. That's like 5 or 6 different end game centers that are all going to be guaranteed to make you profit. I think D-Rob is risky. I don't know if he's still profit, so I'd be careful on that, but the other ones are definitely all profit, y'all. But with that being said, let's go ahead and move into the next filter. So right here for the next filter, we're going to head back to the auction house again, of course, and we're going to go over here to the color and set it to Galaxy Opal. And listen, this is a very underrated filter. It's worth it to just give it a shot. Trust me. Go Galaxy Opal and then go over here to the maximum buyout. And as you can see, the cheapest opals are going for about $29.50 MT, and you're going to be able to sell them at that price. But I'm telling you guys, it's super underrated because no one's on it. So you're going to be the only one on this filter, and you're going to see snipes on it. People rip open packs and put up opals for cheap. Just put the max buyout to 2,500 MT, and any Galaxy Opal you see is going to be guaranteed to make you profit. You can flip it for $29.50, or just check the price of whatever opal you got and sell it for how much ever you can sell it for. There's a ton of snipes obviously on this filter. It's an entire tier of cards. It's the entire Galaxy Opal filter, and you're going to be able to go ahead and snipe them on this filter pretty much uncontested. And with that being said, let's hop into the last filter of today's video, which is going to be the Galaxy Opal Yao Ming filter. Another underrated filter here. A lot of people don't know his price since all the market crashes have been happening. So if you go over here to Yao Ming and find the cheapest Yao Ming opals, as you can see, they go for about 22,000 MT, and this is going to be similar to the Dark Matter Yao filter, where you're going to scroll on it at the cheapest price just to see if there's any badged up cards. If you see any with 20 Hall of Fames or more, that's going to be guaranteed profit at that price of like 25k and under. But also, if you want to just snipe it straight up, you can set the max buyout to 20k, and any Yao you see with any amount of badges is guaranteed profit. But I'm trying to show you what I mean. As you can see, this one has 27 HOFs, 24 HOFs, and they're selling for about 30 to 35k. So if you see any with like 20 plus HOFs at 25k or less, that's going to be guaranteed to make you profit for sure. And with all that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you made it this far into the video, comment the word Yao Ming, and I will like and reply to every single comment that says Yao Ming to see who the loyals are that made it to the end of the video as usual. So if you made it to the end, comment the word Yao Ming, and I will like and reply to your comment. Hope you guys enjoyed. Use these filters while they're hot, and make sure you guys go ahead and leave a like and sub up. Out of here, boys. Peace.